and you can just drop that down to your side, no problem. All right, so first and foremost, can you give me your name, your age, and what you do for a living?
Donald Terranova. I'm 54 years old, and I'm a technician for a optics company.
Excellent. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, where exactly would you say you rate yourself as far as knowledge of current technologies that are out there?
I'm a 10.
Yeah? Tell me why.
Well, I deal with PCs in my line of work. I'm also a graphic artist, so I spend a lot of time on a computer. And every gimmick that comes out, I got it. PDA, satellite TV, satellite radio, high definition TV. I got 5 computers at home. You know,
So, on the topic of your home, and again on the same scale, tell me on a scale of 1 to 10 where you think your house rates as far as being up to date with technology and why.
Well, I think it's pretty up to date. But where I'm lacking is what's powering everything. I've got 1, 2, 3 Windows operating PCs and 2 Apples. You know, well, one's including a laptop, and the technology I have broadband right now, and it drops in and out, I'm constantly resetting the modem, and it's becoming a real pain in the neck. So the technology is just not keeping up with me. I'm waiting for, actually, you know, it sounds like I'm making this up, but I'm waiting for Fios to come into the neighborhood. I check out your Verizon website and punch in my zip code, and it's not there yet, not there yet, not there yet. So I'm waiting for it to come in so I can get rid of the problem I have. And you know, it'd be nice too, from what I understand, to have everything all in one bill. You know, because I got Verizon cell phone PDAs, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 cell phones, Verizon cell phones at home.
Now,
so,
where would you say the rest of the people who live in your household, if you can tell me who they are also, where would you say they rate as far as their knowledge of technology?
Well, my daughter, she just graduated as a graphic designer, and she's home right now doing her portfolio, going out there getting a job, okay? And she's doing a little side work, you know, making logos for people and all that, and she's, you know, she teaches me a lot with Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator and all that kind of stuff. So she's also a 10, but she went to school for that. She graduated, you know, as a graphic designer. My wife, she works over in, she's an executive administrator for local township, and she's on the computer a lot at work. I wouldn't rate her a 10, although she would say she's a 10, but I would rate her more like maybe a 6 or 7, something like that. I mean, she can get through it, but as far as if something happens with a computer, for instance, you know, and she's kind of crash and burn.
All right, last question. So, hypothetical, I sit you down and I say, look, as creative as you can be, whatever you want, bottom floor to top floor, how would you upgrade the technology in your house specifically?
Well, what I would do, if I had an open ticket, what I would do, I have broadband in the main living room, the rec room on the first floor. That's where the high definition TV is. And I got the box. Okay. Now with the box, that's the only room in the house I can get HBO or high definition TV unless I get another box. So I have a TV downstairs and a TV upstairs that all I can get is a handful of stations. So I'm ready to do something with that, and the quality is really bad upstairs for some reason. I don't know why. I've had the people from the cable company out, and they still can't seem to find the problem. But it's like snowy upstairs, so I'm not going to invest in high definition TV upstairs if it looks terrible. So I would get high definition TV upstairs. Our basement's completely finished off, and we have a TV downstairs. I'd have that high definition TV, and of course the main room on the first floor, the family room, I would have high definition TV on that. And you know, we need to upgrade our telephone because we're still paying for long distance. So, but I was waiting for Fios to come in so I can get that package to get free long distance too. You know, everything's dependent. We're waiting on Fios to come in. But the lady said that we should be getting it in a couple of months. You know, it'll be in our neighborhood. But so it'd be the high definition TV, the cable for the television, and also the internet. You know, we need that. And I don't know if you're talking about things like security and all that kind of stuff. We don't have. I shouldn't say we don't have any security. We have very high security in our house, but I'd like to upgrade it. So I don't know if you guys do that or not. Probably not. But you know, security alarm, burglar alarms, things like that. And I have a T1 line in the house, but I haven't been able to figure out how to use that. We bought the house with the T1 line in it, and I understand it's a very nice thing to have, but I don't have a server, so. Yeah, well, I know what it's for, and I'm trying to determine. Now, you know, I can use the T1 line. I understand it's very expensive to have one put in. I can use the T1 line, but I would have to invest in a $10,000 server that I don't need. So, you know, I've got a couple of websites already for the business that I got. I also do. I'm the activity coordinator for the Corvette Club of Delaware Valley, and we have 600 members of our in our club. You know, so I do an awful lot of computer work for them, you know, making flyers and sending out emails, and Yahoo's constantly calling me a spammer, but I'm usually sending out about 1,200 emails, you know, mass emails a week. So I imagine, you know, upgrading my whole would really help out with that a lot.
Awesome, right.
That's good?